Hello, everybody. Welcome back to KPX. Adam reporting in, and you know who's over there. You know.
And guys, this is Kazinu, and today we are bringing you TAEMIN, formerly Shiny, which we did last week.
TAEMIN, so much Shiny.
Do we know who requested this, Adam? I believe it was. Yep. Who was it?
Yeah. Martina.
Martina.
Yeah. Martina,
thank you, Martina, for requesting it. Guys, Martina is a member of our Discord. That's how she was able to give us the request.
Mm-hmm.
If you are not, link is in the description. You can give us requests, interact with our awesome community, play games. There's a Minecraft server. You'll have a ton of fun. So definitely check that out. Adam, what else do we have to mention really quickly?
Yeah, if you go down there, see the link for the Discord. Next to it is our Ko-Fi link, Ko-Fi, whatever you want to say. It's a wonderful little platform to support your favorite content creators, and any support would be greatly appreciated by us. Unfortunately, we cannot monetize these videos, so if you want to become a member or a simple little donation, it would just be much, much appreciated. And thank you very much for anything. If you just want to watch, like, and subscribe, it's all good by us too. Thank you.
Absolutely, guys. And just a few things. Want to mention the businesses we are affiliated with. First, there is Temu. Temu is a place where you can get anything in the world. Great prices, lots of discounts, and now you get it pretty quickly, too. NordVPN is an amazing VPN service I've used myself for a long time. Great for public networks, great for traveling, great for separating work from your personal life, and also, for some reason, if you need to look like you're somewhere else, it can help you out with that, too. Lastly, there is Olafly. Olafly is an awesome eSIM platform that will give you data and internet when you leave your country that is probably at a better daily rate than your phone provider. All three links are in the description, guys. Definitely give them a check out. But if not, as always, we appreciate you watching and liking and subscribing. That said, let's get to TAEMIN.
All right, everyone. If you already watched our previous videos, we did Shiny, and we were pretty good. We were pretty fans about it. There was good stuff there. And yeah, so this is TAEMIN. Everyone knows. I mean, our Discord has been in uproars. It's like, where's TAEMIN? Where's TAEMIN?
Yeah.
And here
every
he is.
day. So, we had to do Shiny first. We did Shiny. We have TAEMIN.
Yep. TAEMIN's right here. He's wearing a cool jacket. There we go. Everyone, he's right here. So don't say we didn't.
He does look pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool picture and everything. We're gonna go through this a little bit. I think we read it before, but we're just gonna review about TAEMIN. It's like
what?
What?
Guys, I don't want to dox myself right now, but I'm just gonna say I'm very shocked by something. Anyway.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Shiny member of Super M. Okay. First member Shiny to debut solo. Cool. Official fandom name TAEMIN.
TAEMIN. Yeah, I like that one.
Really? TAEMIN.
That's clever. That's clever.
TAEMIN. All right.
That's clever. That's not bad. It's like teammate.
All right. That sounds a little better if you say it like that. Okay, TAEMIN. Okay.
I mean, the description here, a combination of TAEMIN and mate. It's teammate spelt wrong, and it makes sense. I like it.
Temporarily TAEMINs. That's so cute.
I'm glad they changed it to TAEMIN.
Oh man, I wanted mints. Okay. Fandom name explanation: close friend and TAEMIN's closest and best friend. Okay. So they do yellow.
Teammate spelled wrong. It's a much better explanation.
Yeah, it should have been teammates wrong. All right, fair enough. Yellow. Okay. All right. TAEMIN 93 5'9" Cancer. Korean, of course. We knew that.
He's got no personality that's identifiable to any test.
No, that's great. Blank slate. So, South Korea, older brother. He has 2 cats. What else we got here?
Speaks Japanese. He is afraid of bugs. He likes horror movies.
Cool.
He plays the piano.
Cool. Let's see. He gets sick when traveling overseas. Ooh.
Okay.
That's bad for his profession. Let's
just pretend the next sentence isn't here.
All right then. Yeah, that is a sentence. Okay.
And he did his 2 years of military service already.
Cool. Yep. He's no more hiatus for him. Okay. Pretty much.
And he likes true and genuine people.
Yep. Okay. Sounds fair. Okay. No survey down here, but let's just get into it because our whole Discord is in uproar. So here we are, everyone.
Let's do it. Let's move.
Let's do this. Tell us all about the scoring, though, Casino.
Oh, yeah, that. Guys, so we rate out of 13 here if you haven't been with us before. 1 is we are sorry we did this to you and ourselves. 13 is this is perfect. 6.5 being that middle point, which we would call dead average. Anything that is better than average is, by some extent, good. So don't just view a score that's in the sixes or eights is bad, and then obviously anything that's below average is to some extent bad. And we do explain why we think all of these things, and you'll see that when we give our score.
Yeah.
All right, Adam, let's get to it.
Without further ado, Martina's first song she picked for us is Move.
묘한 분위기에 취해 너를 놔버려도 돼 나를 벗어나지 못해 나른해진 이 순간 잘 빗은 머리가 헝클어질수록 아름다워 내버려둬 반듯한 자세가 흐트러진데도 괜찮은 날 똑바로 봐 어두운 조명 아래 또 시작되는 move 우아한 손짓 은근한 눈빛 투명한 창가에 넌 비춰서 아른대는 move 묘한 그 느낌 아찔한 끌림 어두운 조명 아래 날 사로잡은 move 우아한 손짓 은근한 눈빛 잠시 난 모든 걸 다 지워 시각에만 의존해 경이로운 눈빛으로 너만을 감상해 신경 쓴 화장이 더 번져갈수록 아름다워 내버려둬 단정한 셔츠가 구겨져 버려도 괜찮은 날 똑바로 봐 어두운 조명 아래 또 시작되는 move 우아한 손짓 은근한 눈빛 투명한 창가에 넌 비춰서 아른대는 move 묘한 그 느낌 아찔한 끌림 어두운 조명 아래 날 사로잡은 move 우아한 손짓 은근한 눈빛 어떤 표현도 어떤 문장도 너를 모두 담아낼 순 없겠지 우린 이대로 완벽할 테니 걱정 따윈 버려 그대로 repeat 그대로 repeat 그대로 repeat 어두운 조명 아래 날 사로잡은 move 우아한 손짓 은근한 눈빛 어두운 조명 아래 날 사로잡은 move 묘한 그 느낌 아찔한 끌림
All right, everyone.
All
Move.
right, that was Move by TAEMIN.
Okay. Let's get this going.
Yeah, I'll go first. I'm just gonna be honest. I really like this track. I love the bass that drives the song. I love how much space there is in the track aside from the bass and the percussion. But look, the song is good to start, but where it really sells me is from the bridge onward. This bridge where it takes the percussion away. He just sings, and then after this, we start to really build into that final refrain. And you feel the pulling towards it. You know that this is going into something.
Yeah.
And then we have the two Taemins singing. And it's so good.
Yeah.
And you know what? This is the part where a lot of times we'd say that, you know, maybe they should have added more synths or some more instrumentation. No, they used his voice. They don't need to. Right? They've gotten here. They've given him a lot of space. He sounds great. The bass is awesome.
Yes.
To be quite honest. And they give you things to listen to, and they give you differentiation. They give you a sense of increased intensity, and it just succeeds really well. I think that maybe the silent part in the bridge could have lasted a little longer, or the more quiet part in the bridge could have lasted a little longer, just for more drama leading into it. But we're nitpicking here. We're not saying fault. We're saying what could have made it better. But go ahead, Adam.
Yeah. Oh, this is pretty great overall. Very good stuff. I was a little apprehensive in the beginning with the first verse. I was like, all right, let's see where he goes with this. Let's see where he goes. Right, we got this whispering thing, and I was like, all right, let's see. And then it didn't disappoint. Like this part, I was like, ooh, there's attitude here. So much attitude. Look at this.
Yeah.
Yo, so this is a good dance track. This is just a good track to listen to. I feel there's a lot of stuff on headphones that you put on headphones to have a quiet listen to it. Yeah, there's some stuff you can like. Oh, it's nice how they're panning the synths around.
There are details here. They're not like the song where I'm going to say like you're going to listen to this for the details.
Yeah. No.
But this track has some other things in it as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I agree with you too. That this bridge was what really sold me. I was like, ooh, what a great way to end this. Oh wait, sorry, go towards the end of the song. And yeah, this is just a pretty good track. Yeah, good stuff. Like,
awesome.
I don't know what to say.
We're ready to get to scoring. Yeah, we're ready to get scoring. I will give this a 10-5.
Whoa, really? 9-5 here.
Yeah.
Sounds right. Let's go.
All right,
TAEMIN, off to a good start.
All right. Very good start. What is next, TAEMIN?
Okay, Martina, what you give us? Want. Let's go.
마신 순간 목이 타는 듯해 불안전해 뜨거움의 정의를 내리려 해 본능도 이속마저도 더 원하게 될 테니 더 타오르게 된 넌 낯선 느낌 손끝에 닿아 타고 올라 관문 속 무작위로 퍼져가 천천히 너를 애태우게 할 한계 없이 더욱 빠져들고 싶게 할 너의 심해 및 그 고요를 깨운 날 더 원하게 될 테니 더 타오르게 된 너 금단의 사과는 달기에 널 유혹해 진동은 감각을 이끌어내 부드러운 흐름 속 천천히 너를 애태우게 할 한계 없이 더욱 빠져들고 싶게 할 너의 심해 및 그 고요를 깨운 날 더 원하게 될 테니 더 타오르게 된 넌 더 원하게 될 테니 더 타오르게 된 넌 I'm your eyes 다른 눈뜨게 할 I'm your toy 널 순수하게 할 믿어봐 네 안에 self control 움직여봐 이 끌린 body and soul 눈 떠 너의 소리를 들어봐 넌 뭘 원해 난 네가 몰랐던 걸 알게 할 더 원하게 될 테니 더 천천히 너를 애태우게 할 한계 없이 더
right. Want.
All right. Adam, it is your turn.
Okay. Off the cuff, I'm just gonna say it sounds pretty similar to the last one for me. Not as funky as the one, but it's a really well produced track. This beat is pretty great.
I was gonna say I like this in the sense that both are songs with amazing foundation.
Yeah.
But if we get to track 5 and we have this much synth bass and percussion, I'm gonna say hang on.
Yeah. Look, everyone out there, guys, you see me shining video and everything, but the vocals is not the problem. I'm saying this from my perspective. TAEMIN's not the problem. I think some of these vocal lines are a little weaker than the last song. I did not get into vocals as much as I did in the previous one, and that may be a little bit why it's a little short for me. But it's so well produced that I can't really find other faults in it. If I'm just gonna jump on the vocals, I just wasn't vibing too much with this one. So that's off the cuff for me. What you got?
Yeah, I don't think they're bad, and I do vibe with them. The last song was just better.
Yeah,
right. In my opinion, in my honest opinion. Now, I'll say my main gripe, and one, it's a good gripe. Like, I love this main riff with that repeating note that keeps coming back in.
Yes. Yep.
It doesn't need to be the entire song, basically, right? Like, okay, it's not in the bridge. We take it out for a little bit in the second verse and make it silent. But it's through the whole first verse, it's through the chorus, it's through the second chorus, then it comes back, then it's in the final refrain. And it's like, maybe it should just be in the refrain, or maybe it should just be in the verses, or maybe it should have just been in the intro and the refrains, actually. Right? And, like, brings some more drama to it. Now, what it's hiding is the fact that there's actually this very good, like, synth string behind it in the refrain as well, especially the final refrain, the beginning of the final refrain. Right after this, which is really nice, but it's hidden behind that noise, which is a bit annoying to me. But it sounds great. The soundscaping of this is great. The foundation is awesome, and if you do the foundation right, you can do almost anything on top. We talk about this all the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, I do think this chorus is very catchy, but part of what made the last song so good was the hearing of the multiple TAEMIN, right? And him singing this lead noodling on top and then singing the actual chorus. And the vocal edits here are pretty good, but like it just doesn't provide the same effect. And maybe that's because there's so much more space taken up that his vocals are suffering for it. Probably better produced, but the final project's just a little worse off than me.
Yeah.
For me.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm pretty similar to what I'm thinking, just different way. I know. I feel like it's just a little subpar compared to the last one, which is, not saying it's a bad thing. It's pretty good overall, but still, yeah. I don't want to be saying now we're getting fatigued. It's only been 2, but I'm just saying. But I will agree with your sentiment.
No,
if this keeps going,
if we're listening to this kind of exact track 5 songs in, this is
going to be a bad
I'm
one.
I'm gonna have question marks for eyeballs.
Yeah. All right. So I don't have much else to say. I'm gonna give this like an 8.5. It's pretty good. It's fine.
Fair. Staying true to where I find it in approximation to the first song, I'll give it a 9.5.
9.5. Okay.
But look, I'll be honest, I don't see that score staying for many successive listens. It'll probably end up in the 8.5 range.
Okay, sounds good. All right then, Martina, what you get us for the third round? Criminal.
흐렸던 거 잘 알지 그 눈빛과 움직임 널 벗어나려 하지만 세뇌된 채로 고개를 끄덕여 난 네 말에 꼬이고 춤추는 두 발이 왠지 싫지는 않지 태초에 정해진 너라는 진리에 저항할 맘 없으니 우아해지는 criminal It's okay 내 달래 꿈 괴롭혀 너란 목줄 널 채운 나 도망쳐줘. Oh yeah, 우아해 말해지는 criminal. It's okay, 내 탓내 공기롭혀. 너란 목줄을 채운 날 숨을 쉴 수 없게 아프면서 황홀하잖아. 우아해 말해지는 criminal. 난 okay 고개 저 거짓말.
All right. Criminal.
All right.
Okay.
That was Criminal.
All right.
Okay, guys. So
What you got for me,
this
Kazim? What you
is
got?
yeah. So look, we definitely corrected the vocal lines from last track, at least in my opinion. This was probably the most engaging of the 3 track, especially that last refrain. To be perfectly honest. Where the track really sold me though is the second verse.
Okay. Second.
Just a complete difference from the first verse.
Okay.
Really sold me because the other 2 songs didn't do anything like that, and I think it's important. It's important to. Where I'm gonna say is we are now. Look, there's a lot more going on here than just drum and bass, which is what the other 2 songs focused on. So I don't want to get it there, but we are. The low end is still very similar to the other 2 tracks, but this is where the song sold me. The song needed this. Without it, it was just the same temp. It was just the same thing the whole way down. And then I don't know if I have one complaint. I don't know about the bridge being the la 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 from the beginning, which by the way is a vocal line from another song where it's na na na. It's an old pop song. I think 2000s. But whatever, it's not a problem. But I don't know if the bridge needed to be that. But curious to hear any thoughts you have because I still have to think about some more things.
Okay. No problem. Yeah, I mean, to me, this doesn't really. This is pretty much like the last song to me. I will say the part you pointed out was my favorite part. Also, I really love that panning, that very empty, and they pan the drums, they pan the synths. This part is really cool. I was like, nice, nice. I'll be honest, I'm getting actually a little tired of his vocals. Like, I don't know why. It's just like I know it's a little bit different each time, but it's just there's just something about it. It might be the vocal effects he's using. I'm like, I kind of just don't want to hear him sing.
Really leaning hard into like the sensuality.
Yeah, this whispering effect, and then this whatever they're doing on it. It's like I'm just like,
yeah.
I'm your what do you say? I'm your toy.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I'm not there yet, but I'm not saying I haven't had the thought either.
Okay, that's totally fair. I mean, everyone has their own like threshold. I think I hit my threshold for this voice. I'm just like, you gotta give me something else. Give me an acoustic ballad or sing differently. I don't know. It feels like he's singing almost the same idea. Like you're right with the leaning towards the style and that sensuality thing. Yeah, this just sounds like the last song to me. And if it wasn't for this middle part, I would have really not liked this. So that's right. I don't think the outro was. I wasn't here for it. Right. This is just like what you said about the bridge, and then it just goes back into a chorus, or the outro chorus, and then. I don't know. This seems like the last song to me again, and I don't know. Let me think on it for like a
yeah, the last song's bridge was a lot better. This La 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 was the worst bridge we've heard so far.
Yeah, this whole outro is not great to me. I mean, it's just not a repeat, but still.
The last refrain is a good refrain, but it needed more as an outro.
Yeah. Fair enough. That's a good way to put it. So, you think of anything else to say, or?
No, I think I'm pretty set on this one. I really like that middle part. I really actually like the refrain of this track, but the track does wear down on you when your only break from it is that second verse.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds about right. Okay. Give me a score, Casino. Give me a score.
Yeah, it's an 8 for me.
Oh, what? I was gonna give it an 8. All right. There we go.
There we go.
Criminal 8. All right, everyone. Let's go to the penultimate round. Martina, what you get for us? Advice. All right.
We got a piano.
Ooh.
누가 뭐라도 my way to me on my face fit 없이 뱉은 말은 no oh 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 유래가면 속에 미소 가려 두려 세운 배우마저 lost oh 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 Hey you 네 멋대로 분해해낸 나 Hey you 입맛대로 불어대는 말 혀끝으로 이리저리 유론 그래 do you never get the keys to my lock 나 참신하게 상상력 좀 발휘해봐 네가 쳤던 토론 소리를 부숴대나 자동차 귓가에 이리저리 유론 게리 do you never get the keys to my lock 나 참신하게 상상력 좀 발휘해봐 네가 쳤던 토론 소리를 부숴대난 이미 너도 아는 wanna place I should don't wanna place 내가 될수록 원한데 넌 나가 잘봐 끝이 보길 원한다면 자극해봐 이건 나를 위한 wanna place best take my creepy 네가 원한 드라마 시작되는 순간 또 비틀릴 뿐이야 넌 you confused 왜 또 선을 넘어 너만 노는 voice 나를 가득 코나 Floppy 슬쩍 눈을 감아 굳이 귀를 막아 되지 않아 oh 너 you confused 너만 나는 love it 나를 위한 voice 쏟아내는 loser ooh. 다 날카롭게 상상력 좀 발휘해봐 네가 쳤던 토론 소리를 부숴대난 이미 너도 아는 wanna place I should don't wanna place 내가 될수록 원한다 넌 나가 잘봐 끝을 보길 원한다면 자극해봐 이건 너를 위한 wanna place best take my other place best take my other place
Okay. All right.
All
Advice.
right, Adam, it is your turn.
All right. All right. I just want to give we're 4 songs in. I want to give a shout out to producers again. They know what they're doing. They make some good beats and everything. I'm overall been impressed by their production and everything. I will say one thing about the production. I don't know if the piano need to be this loud the whole time. I felt like in the bridge, it felt like it was like a competition between the piano and everything else.
되지 않아 oh no you're confused 너만
Maybe that's a nitpick. Maybe that's whatever. But yeah. Anyway, that's my nitpick of the production. But besides that, I think the production was pretty good. I will say TAEMIN sounds good here. It's different. I'm not sure if I needed to hear that chorus 3 times or it needed a little bit more dynamics. So yeah, that's my off the cuff reaction. You can go ahead because
Yeah, fair enough. To be honest, I'm going to say here, we can only listen to first reaction, and my first reaction to this is after 4 songs that sounded very similar in some ways, and this doesn't sound anything like them.
Yeah, that's
So,
that's damning.
No. that's a good thing. Like I'm saying, like I don't want to say that I'm coming out really positive from this song.
Oh, okay.
Right?
All right then.
And I just don't want to say that, like, I hear your point about the third refrain, and I had thought about it before. It might be true, but I'm gonna be honest. Between the piano, which I actually think sounds great, and I didn't have any issues with the volume in it, and the huge vocal range she hits in this song, it's just so welcome right now. I really like it. Right, like this part, so good. This that get it, kind of being annoying and but to the fast, really good. The attitude when he says "Key is my lock," really good. I think this refrain's really catchy. Now I will agree with you on further thought. I don't think they changed enough the last time.
I don't remember any real differences. If there is,
yeah,
I didn't hear it. So
now, but the difference between having the keys in the everything that's not the refrain, I'm here for that, because actually when we go back to the second song, my big thing was literally the whole song was based around this one noise except for the bridge, right?
Okay.
But is it as strong as the first track to me? No, not quite, but I'd say this is a step in the right direction for me. I'm actually a really fan of this. I actually really like all of his vocal work on this track, and I think that's what's carrying it for me.
Ooh, interesting. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I think he sounds fine. I don't know. I don't think you should repeat it that many times. This song is begging to be even like having just one different refrain. It's like begging for it. If this outro was just
I think it should just do an outro, not even a refrain.
Yeah, sure. It should. There is energy here. Yeah, and like by the third time I heard this, I was like, all right. But
yeah,
maybe that's just me, because the last song I was complaining about, I was getting tired of his voice. Maybe the fatigue is setting in, but he does sound different.
And also,
here.
but the vocals and the refrain are the ones closest to the ones we're getting tired of.
You know what? That's a fair point. That could be the right assessment. Yeah, it's not a bad song by any means whatsoever. It's just I don't know. Maybe just what Taemin's doing right now is just not vibing with me. It feels like the first song just hit me so well, and then everything else has just been, I don't know, just something else about it. So anyway, anything else you want to say?
Nope, I'm all good. What do you rate in this, Adam?
Yeah, it's still pretty good. I'm giving this a 9.
Fair enough. I will give this a 9.5 again.
Okay.
Like the second track, I think that it needs a better ending, and it probably could match or exceed the first track, in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay. Advice. All right, then. Boss round time. Martina, what you give us? Guilty. All right.
Just a little more, that's all it takes. 널 망치고서 throw it all away. 다 나를 주는 모든 걸 가져가. 아픈 마음과 사랑을 헷갈려 원하게 만들어. 우리 관계는 그렇게 됐어. 모든 건 다 널 위해서. Tonight. 생각도 말이 더 바라고 있잖아 솔직히 이제 그만 포기해 넌 내 안에 갇힌 걸 Forgive me 사랑과의 경계 Repeat the 마지막 순간 너의 심판이 You got me G-U-I-L-T-Y You
think it's over. Yeah.
There we go. Guilty, or Guilty.
Yeah, so let's just get to it.
Go.
There's
Shoot
a lot
it.
of things about the song I like, but I don't think Guilty is one of them.
Yeah, that is one word you can spell, you know.
But let's go to right before he says that. The whispering with the O underneath, with the drums and the bass. Fucking love this part. It should have continued, in my opinion. Or maybe just do the refrain that way. Like, don't be afraid to have something that might not be that catchy, because Guilty, at least for me, doesn't do it. Spelling it twice in the chorus also really doesn't do it.
Just in case you didn't get it the first time, you know.
Yeah, guys, just in case you need to go to third grade spelling bee,
Yep.
TAEMIN's got you.
Yeah, he's got us. Anyway, keep going. Yeah.
Aside from that, there's so much about this track that I like, but it has to show up twice in the refrain, and it's so jarring to me. Now, I hear the rhyme scheme it makes with the next line that's in Korean. I hear how he's basically saying it as a line. I know it makes sense, but it's just kind of cringe. And I love this verse. But his vocals are really good on this track. The range is great, the singing's great, the talking's great, the whispering's great. I really fucking love this part. But the Guilty, look, it doesn't make it a bad song, guys, but like, it's, to me, it's stealing from the song a little bit. But
All right.
stay on it.
All right.
Go ahead, Adam.
I don't remember the bridge. Let me listen to the bridge again. Wait, no, it was just it. Was it this? Instrumental? Okay.
Yeah, go back.
So it starts
Which
off
was
on-
welcome after all the very quick singing breaks.
Yeah.
Every time, every time, every time.
Yeah. Good. Very good.
Great reintro to the chorus.
Yeah,
too.
very good. Yeah, okay. All right. I'm a kind of a mixed bag on this. I really want to love this song. The production is the best we heard today. This is just
I
fantastic.
want to give this song a 12.5.
Like
can't.
I really want to give this a high score, like a really high score. Sorry, this production is fantastic. This is every part of it, from the strings to the whispering part, which I agree should have been a
Yep.
little longer. Whatever, but there is just these really dramatic strings, the saw going around with the saw synth. It's very nice to
Yep.
listen to. I think he sounds really good too, but I will be honest. This part threw me a little bit off with the Guilty. I'm like, okay, whatever. And I don't think I don't know why. I can't put my finger on it. It just something is lost from it. Something is lost in this chorus to me. This should be like, no. But then once I heard it in the outro, I was like, oh, this is great. For some reason, when they brought it back in, it sold me. And
Well, the reintroduction to that
Yeah.
last refrain is so good.
Yeah, that part sold me
And
hard.
also,
Yeah.
the first two parts, the first two refrains, are taking you out of the best part of the track.
That's true.
So there's some natural animosity against them.
That is probably part of it, or at least actually most of it, probably. So
And the third refrain is amazingly well led into, with very good build up to it outside of the from exiting a very good bridge, to be fair, which was minimalistic to excellence.
yeah. So I don't want everyone to
I
walk
still don't
away.
like the Guilty.
Yeah, I don't
even
want-
in the third one. But the lead into the refrain sounds so good that I like the refrain.
There we go. That's
But
a
we
good-
really need to talk about that just being a piss poor decision lyrically.
I don't want everyone
And,
to walk
and
away.
sonically, because you're spelling a word.
Yeah. Look, I don't want anyone to walk away from this video thinking that Guilty was the reason. Like we're like hating on the song, or just saying like, oh, there's something off about it. Like that's part of it, for me at least. And I'll just say like, yeah, there's just, I feel like the chorus could have been, I don't know. It's really funny how it, yeah, you're right. It reintroduces, it's much better. But by itself, I was just like, there's just something off about this. But it could just be sequencing. It
No,
could- it
I'm
could
also
really-
I want people to think that because it's true. So look, I still really like this song, but this song is a very sensual, very like dark love song, right? And when you spell things, it's normally to be silly.
Mm-hmm.
It's normally for a comedic effect. It's normally like when Ash Nico spell something. When New Jeans and that song that I'm maybe in the minority of absolutely hating spell something. They're not trying to be deep and sensual and moving.
What's your ATI?
No.
What's your ATI?
Not even that song. The other one, Attention.
Oh,
Right?
Attention.
Nothing about that is trying to capture the emotion of this song.
Mm-hmm.
And by spelling a word that you could have just maybe written a chorus better, that lyrically that allows you to say the word, it just takes so much away from that impact emotionally.
Okay.
Because when you're trying to be deep, you don't spell words.
Yeah. ILOVEU. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody says that.
I bet there's one guy out there who thinks he
Right?
sounds good.
No, it's like look, guys, if you go back on the channel, I rated After Like a decently high score. But
Yeah.
it's like walking up to somebody and really emotionally saying, I after like you.
Yeah. I don't LOVEU. I after like you. Yeah.
Right? Or like I LOEVU. Or like I LUSTU.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, haha, cute.
Yeah.
But nothing about the song's trying to be cute. So I still really like the track, but that was a miss.
Okay.
That was a miss.
Okay. That's good explanation because, that really did sell me about that. I just want to make one more point about this. We're at the final song, so I just want to say I'm getting the feel. I just don't think I like TAEMIN's voice as much. He is really good at singing. Pretty good. I don't like the way they're selling his voice, or he's selling his own voice. I think I'm there to say that. Because this has the same idea of the sensualness and everything like that. And like maybe I'm just fatigued, but I'm just like, I'm not sold on his vocals. But the production team, I'm 100% sold on. So yeah, we can say that for
fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look. I will say this. I do really like the color of his voice, the timbre, if we're being, want to be scientific, or should I say TIMRBE? And but I'll say, because I am on the border of agreeing with you, and it's not because I actually don't like his voice. I really like his voice. Mm-hmm. But if I'm just going to go and like say, hey, I want to listen to TAEMIN today, and I open his discography and every song sounds like 1, 2, 3, and 5, it's going to get tiring really quickly. And we've only heard 5 songs today, guys, and they were all good songs.
I mean, they're all pretty good scores.
The lowest rating was an 8, guys. We're not sitting here dragging TAEMIN.
Yeah.
But I would hope to see, as we explore TAEMIN more, that there are many more songs that sound different than these 4 that grew a bit tiresome from a stylistic point, listening to all in a row.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I think that, to me, it is more that I feel like too much of this one R&B sensuality quality, which his voice does well with, but I need to hear something else, right? And if that's like just gets blunt, like I said, if I'm listening and there's 25 songs, I don't know how many there are, guys, and 20 of them sound like this, it's a disappointment.
There you go. Oh yeah, let's quickly give this a score.
Oh yeah, we did give this a score. Yeah. We always do this on Last Track.
We always do this, yes, but let's quickly give a score. What you got? Because what is this? Is this the best song today?
I can't make it the best song today because the GUILTY really messed with me. It is produced the best song today. It's sung the best song today.
Yeah.
I'll match the first one at a 10.5. This should have been a 12.
What? I'm matching the first one. This is a 9.5 to me. This should have been a double-digit song. This should have been it. This is very... I mean, all right. Just to wrap it up about TAEMIN. Whoever your producers are, keep them around. They're amazing. What the production team has not dropped the ball. Very cool stuff. Of course, there's minor gripes, but every producer has minor gripes. But that's not it. I would just say I would like to hear a little bit more. I mean, you have such good range. I mean, I just want to hear something else with your vocals. Not only this really sensual, whispery idea. It sounds good.
It could just be the songs in front of us, which, by the way, guys, are all very good songs. And we should, say good job to the person who recommended them, because it showed good work. We just want to hear more variants going forward.
Yeah, good work, Martina.
Variety,
but
I'm looking for.
Yeah, a little bit more spice. Yeah, spice it. Okay. Yeah. So anything else you want to say about TAEMIN?
No, look, I mean, TAEMIN's really talented, as we
Yeah,
can see today.
it's been good,
The
yeah.
team behind him creatively is really good
Yeah.
as well. So look, I'm actually looking forward to hearing more TAEMIN. We really like Shiny. This is continuing on that trend. So
Yes.
yeah, all positive on my end. Just some concerns about whether or not this is the entire direction of a sound or if there's more.
Yeah, that's a fair one. All right, I got nothing left to say. What we got for the fans? Gazino, anything else?
Guys, if you have watched this point, thank you. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Comment, especially the most important one, and we'll catch you on the next one.
All right, bye-bye, everyone.